unreliable at times. At time it well, it does work. There you go. Yeah, you know, that's one thing that I think was wrong with the 30th anniversary. They didn't make it cross-platform. So I feel that the game could have done a lot better if it had been cross-platform, you know. But for some reason, whoever they gave that project to, those guys from Digital Eclipse, I think is the name, they really messed up. I mean, they went and tried to create this new netcode that was supposed to be really exciting and whatever. And it was definitely not. I'm failing that. I have to learn how to do it at the right time. No. Too early. Unfortunately, my internet has been shutting on me. Oh yeah, bad internet with fighting games. There it is. Definitely not gonna work. And I'm barely making this stream with online play as well as I broadcast, and I can feel the lag a little bit. But it's just fun, you know, it's just casuals. It's a little laggy, but I'm just trying to learn some stuff from some matchups. You can tell when you're trying to do a 3-frame and it doesn't even come out, and at times that it should hit the opponent. You know, Ryu gets a lot of bad rep in Street Fighter 5, but to be honest, I think he's a very good character here. Some guys use him really well, but he does seem better than like Alex, for example, that has a lot of really bad matchups.
Round 1. Fight.
Stop pressing buttons. Good. Tried to check it, but really, dude? Hadouken. Hadouken. Nice. Nice dash. See, some guys can get pretty good with Ryu. And even at this level, you used to have stronger problems with Fighter 5. Yeah, that's the problem with Ryu here and Ken and pretty much every Fireball character. It's like Sagat is really good here, but his Fireball could have been a lot better, you know? More like Super Turbo kind of stuff. Oh, this guy's good with the counters. Let's stop doing that to him. Jump, come on. Out cancel. Conservative. Come on. Good. But not good enough. Why would you burn your your EX right there? That is one thing that it took a while for me to do in this game, to learn how to stop using the EX bars like all the time and not storing super, because well, with Balrog EX is very good, but there are matches where you really need to save your super or you're not going to be able to, you know, survive the match. It's like for me, Street Fighter 5 is the first match you try to win without using anything except for maybe one EX. and then you try to no, save it for the next round. You can have a super in case you're in trouble, and that's how most of the fights go in this game.
Get ready for action.
Firewall game is Super Turbo were the best when had a mirror match. Oh yeah, I know, man. I know. There's nothing in fighting games that comes close to a Ryu mirror in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's like the purest, most fun, most fair fighting you could ever have against anyone, ever. It's like a lot of people think that, you know, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is a fair game in ways, but there's a lot of cheap stuff in that game, and when you play a mirror match against Ryu, it's as good and as balanced and as fair as it gets, in my opinion. I love those Shoto mirrors for sure. Nestle127, that nickname makes me wanna eat a crunch. See, it's like subliminal advertising right there. Now I want chocolate.
Round one.
Damn you, Nestle.
Fight.
Look at those shorts. Your shorts annoy me. Oh, he got me. He's good. He's good because with Sagat, you have to be really careful not to. He's gonna uppercut. No. Oh, I could have punished him there. Oh, stupid. Oh yeah, I know. But if you remember the last fight Daigo and Alex had, Daigo wrecked Alex in Super Turbo with Ryu with the footsies and the way he used the range. It was like he messed him up big time. You're gonna try to uppercut? I'm not gonna let you. Oh shit. He knows how to use his switch trigger. Oh crap, he got me. Nope. I remember that X, yeah, Alex. Yep. Alex got destroyed by Daigo that time. And it was like all footsies, you know. No long combos, none of that like fancy stuff. It was just like the best footsies I've seen in a long time. It was a neutral game entirely. You know, he beat him in neutral. No, like I said, no touch of that, no long combos. It was beautiful. Probably the best I've seen from Daigo in Turbo. And he hasn't even played for a long time. Oh, he got me. Nope. Go away. Oh, crap. Nice. Very good. That was good. I think the guy has a huge problem with Balrog, so whenever Sagat beats me, I think it's a good player for sure. Not that my Balrog is any good, but it's hard for Sagat to win this fight. Definitely. Did you ever see the footage when Daigo and Alex played? Oh man, I know. Like the A-ism combos they did, that's or V-ism is it? I forget. That display of combos was like insane. Oh, I know. Those guys are like in their late 30s now. The reversal. Oh, I almost got him there. 3, 4, 5. Crazy to see how much, yeah, I know. Alex is 45. 45! Wow. Yeah, guys, OG, like, big time. Nice, good normal. Good one. That was a good one. That was a close one. I'm gonna look that up because like 46, 45 is a lot. I think I think most people that are 45 now were a bit too old for the arcade days. Like, I don't know, man. I think the average age of the hardcore players from the 90s is probably around, yeah, around 40 maybe. 45, yeah, I guess 45 is still not sure what their ages are. But I know Daigo's like 37. I just read that somewhere not long ago. Nice overhead. There you go, I knew you were going to do that. I did not punish that properly. Let's freeze them. Well done. Insert that. No! Come on. There you go. Probably late 30s, mid 40s. So tell me, what were the games you played the most back in the arcade days, like in the 90s? Which ones did you play the most? Nice uppercut. Nice. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Good. There's one character in Street Fighter 5 which... Wow, that's a good one. That's a good question because a lot of them I hate big time. But I have to say Laura is probably the most annoying character I've ever seen. And Mika. I mean, they look great, of course. But they are so annoying. The way they play, the moves they have, everything is very annoying about those characters. And probably the fact that they give a hard time to Balrog is an issue too. Hey, stop that. That was good. That was very good. Nice flurry. Nice. Oh, very good. That was very good. That was a very good fight. For a couple of scrubs that are gold players. Actually, fun fact about me, I'm actually 7. What? Are you serious, man? That is so cool. You know why that's great? Because most people your age think that Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is like a boring old game for old parts, and you know why? Because you don't have it easy in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. You have to learn like very exact moves. It's like now you can do a Dragon Punch by just inputting forward twice, down forward twice, like this. Crazy. And everything is just a little easier. It's like combos, touch of death, all that stuff. It becomes incredibly easy when you play the new games. Even like Street Fighter, I know Street Fighter 4 was very execution heavy, but it seemed easier to execute all that stuff, except for like the really intricate cancels and stuff. But for the most part, it didn't seem like a very difficult game to pick up and play and do like long combos. The alpha games, they kind of lost that precise stuff as well. I think Super Turbo is definitely the one that tests your your skills, you know, and your, not so much your skills as your ability to connect your hand to your brain while you're playing, because it's so precise.
Is using their main character.
You know, from Super Turbo, I knew the older games were harder, so I wanted to gain as much knowledge as possible from the older games. Yep. Thing is that, you know, the basics of the older games, there's very little of those of the really good stuff about the old games in the new games. This guy is like, this character is good at frame trapping. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that frame trap. Learn from this. But, you know, who do you use in Super Turbo the most? Who's your favorite character so far? Alright, gonna jump. Okay. I lost my perfect. And I'm gonna lose the round if I keep upgrading those combats you can do here. I knew the older games demanded proper execution, so I always played those to get better. Oh yeah, I know. And you kind of feel like you get a little sloppy here. You start using the inputs that are used in this game, or in games like I said, Street Fighter 4, for example. Even what the hell. Easy, buddy. That was a good one. There you go. Good game. Being Super Turbo, tournament with Gal for a while, but I can echo boost. Yeah, you know, one thing, characters are good in Street Fighter 5. When you charge, you feel, I don't know, they feel better, charge characters. But motion characters are better for me in every other game because you feel like you're in control of what's happening. You know, you don't have to think about you're charging and you can move forward, backwards, and do all kinds of things without worrying about, you know, losing your special move, which is always been important to me at least. falling for that stupid frame trap like an idiot. There it is.
Round 2. Fight.
What do you think about Ken? Getting too restless, buddy. Keep doing that same frame trap over and over. Oh, that that stuff is good. That parry that this guy does, keep forgetting about it.
You win.
I don't even know how your brain works, and I mean people your age, because everything that someone like me, I'm 37, I'm gonna be 38 soon. Someone like me who grew up without the internet, and I was 15 when the internet really started to, to grow. So before that, life was so different. You have no idea how different. There was mystery about life, unlike now. But I don't even know how you guys, how your brains work with so much information you have from such an early age now. Which is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's definitely a different way of being raised and understanding the world. You know, one thing that annoys me about Ken is the crazy kicks, and how you have to keep pressing whatever kick you use. Like if you do a crouching roundhouse, you have to keep it pressed if you want to cancel into Hadouken, if you want to avoid the kick. So because negative edge usually gets the kick to come out before you do the fireball. It can be mastered, of course. Like some of the best Japanese players are very good at that, but it's kind of annoying. Hey Primo, what's up? Are you gonna stream tonight? Yeah, I can see how you could be the only guy that that plays that game in your school, because most people are going to prefer Street Fighter V for sure. But I would say get as many people as you can on board, because I think that Super Turbo is probably the best fighting game that there is still at this point. Oh, alright Primo, that's great, man. Thanks for stopping by. So, let me know next time you stream Resident Evil. We're definitely you have to stream when Resident Evil 2 comes out. You have to stream that. be great if you had a demo of that game. You know if there's gonna be a demo of Resident Evil 2? If they release one, it would be like the perfect time right now. We're like what, like 4 months away from the release. So if they do have a demo in store, I think it would be the perfect time right now for it to come out. Hyena, you play Resident Evil games? It's kind of off topic for the stream that we're doing, but Black Mesa here and I are very excited about Resident Evil 2 because we grew up with the original games. Just like we're talking about Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the same thing happens with Resident Evil for me and for this guy too. It's like we played that since the very beginning when it was all blocky and horrible, and now it's gonna look amazing. So we're pretty hyped about that one for sure.
Round 1. Fight!
Yeah, Collection was like the last time that Street Fighter was gonna ever have the chance. Like Super Turbo wasn't gonna have the chance to reach a mainstream audience, but bad thing is that they really messed up the hold on, let me beat this guy. I'm not very good at talking and playing fighting games, to be honest. They just up the netcode, like big time. It just ruined it. It took like 2 weeks for the game to be completely destroyed by that patch they had. And yeah, let me know when you get back to when you stream Resident Evil 2 again, because I want to see the ending. Actually, I want to see the game again without playing it, so I'll be so I'll remember stuff that I don't remember right now about the campaign, so I can compare it when I play the new one, Don't press buttons, buddy. This G is a little clueless about the frame traps that Balrog can do.